What's up guys, Blackscape here, and today we have huge breaking news on the continuation of the Dragon Ball Super manga. It has finally been confirmed which direction they're going, but we also have some brand new artwork from Toyotaro depicting a battle that I thought we would never see at all, to be honest with you. Even in the recesses of Toyotaro's mind, even in these artworks that he just makes for the manga or for Dragon Ball, I really didn't think he was going to pit these two guys against each other in this artwork, but he did, and so we got to talk about it. And finally, knowing what is going to happen with the Dragon Ball Super manga, we can actually just kind of continue on with our lives knowing exactly what's going to be happening to Dragon Ball Super in 2025. So guys, stay with me here. I know that my upload schedule has been all over the place, but I'll be coming out with more and more videos this coming up week, and hopefully I will continue that run in the next couple of months. So let's go ahead and jump into this artwork first, because the artwork really, to me, is the big selling point to the future of Toyotaro's Dragon Ball Super manga and what he envisions for the future, basically. So this is artwork that we got at Jump Victory Carnival, and it is Ultra Instinct Goku versus Ultra Ego Vegeta. Take it all in, guys. This artwork was drawn specifically by Toyotaro for the manga and then given to the attendees here at Jump Victory Carnival. What do you guys see here? Because I know the base assumption here, the base instinct to see, is that we see the two goats going at it, fighting each other one-on-one. But there's a lot here that, honestly, to me, I'm really shocked about, because, for one, I didn't expect Toyotaro to ever really show us Goku in his mastered Ultra Instinct form, because this is mastered versus Ultra Ego Vegeta, pitting them against each other. These are their ultimate forms. Now, I'm going to say it right off the bat here. I'm going to say what you guys are thinking, and what I'm thinking is that what Toyotaro is showing us is these two guys are in the same playground. They're in the same playing field. Mastered Ultra Instinct on Goku and Ultra Ego on Vegeta are around the same level. Obviously, they do different things. Obviously, each of them have different abilities, and it comes with Goku and Vegeta's experiences and tactfulness, their mind, everything, strategy. Of course. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to their actual powers, like power, quote-unquote power levels, it looks like they are in the same ballpark, essentially, because why would the GOAT, Toyotaro, why would he draw both of these guys fighting each other? And they're both basically doing their ultimates here. They're spamming their ultimates. We have Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku about to charge up a Kamehameha in Mastered Ultra Instinct versus Vegeta, who, I mean, just right off rip, it looks like he's putting up the most nastiest pose ever. I mean, that pose is nasty, but honestly, I take this as two different things. Okay, hear me out, guys. The first one is probably the most far-fetched, because we've never seen him do that kind of motion before for this attack. But you could say he's about to shoot off a final flash right in Goku's face, essentially, right? And that would make sense, right? Because that, your arms go out and it's the same kind of pose. But in this instance, it almost feels like his arms are too far back, right? They're too far back and his elbows are too far in. The theory that I have as to what's going on here is that Goku's about to shoot Vegeta with an Ultra Instinct, Mastered Ultra Instinct Kamehameha wave, point blank range, and Vegeta is inviting it. That is what I'm thinking is happening in this image, right? Because he's right in front of him. He's basically showing his whole chest, his stomach, everything, right? Completely vulnerable. It's almost like he's like, let's go. Hit me with your best shot, right? And from the look of both of them, they've been fighting for quite some time. This is why I'm saying that they're in the same ballpark here, because Goku is scratched up, he's ripped up, his shirt's already ripped up, he's only got the blue part on, and then Vegeta looks far more damaged. So I do think they're in the same playing field. I do still think Master is stronger. Look at Vegeta, how damaged she is. The issue is Ultra Ego's secret ability, or special ability essentially. That's probably what gives me, to me, the most pause on saying that they're not the same strength. And honestly, we could say that Vegeta's about to get stronger, because Ultra Ego's special ability is that any damage he takes, it makes him stronger. And Vegeta's pretty cut up here, so he could have just been taking all those shots from Goku, getting stronger and stronger. Maybe his body has become more durable, so he doesn't actually knock out before he's able to use that strength. And it's to the point where he's cocky enough with huge amounts of ego to take Ultra Ego to take a Kamehameha to the face. So this Kamehameha is about to hit Vegeta point blank range, and he is going to, I'm assuming he's thinking that he will survive this. Now he will be damaged for sure, but his strength may leap to the point where he's around Goku's level, or maybe beyond, a touch beyond it, in pure strength alone. That's kind of what I'm reading from this. I do think that he is about to take that Kamehameha to the face, and that just invites Ultra Ego Vegeta's secret ability, essentially. That's really, really cool to see, especially because I have some really bad news to tell you. So it is nice to see that Toyotaro is giving us a little bit, right? He is giving us something here when it comes to Dragon Ball Super's manga. He's showing us what if fight between Ultra Instinct Goku, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, versus Ultra Ego Vegeta may look like. And to me, it looks pretty interesting, pretty cool actually. The fact that we are getting their abilities kind of being shown here, at least Ultra Ego Vegeta's abilities being shown here by the act of Goku about to hit him with a Kamehameha to the face. So that's pretty cool. And here is the bad news breaking from DBS Chronicles. Victory Uchida, Dragon Ball Super manga's editor, confirms the manga won't return in 2025. So a reporter was able to talk to Victory Uchida, which is the guy that kind of, I guess I'll be completely honest with you, I have no idea specifically what he does. I know he promotes this Dragon Ball Super manga, and he's always on stream with Toyotaro when a chapter comes out. So I know he works for Toei or Shueisha specifically. But I guess somebody got a hold of him and they said, "Major Dragon Ball Super news. I ran into Victory Uchida and was able to talk with him for a few minutes. He confirmed to me multiple times and very clearly the DBS manga will not return 2025 and that he asked fans to be patient. Thanks to him for taking the time to answer my questions." This is a reporter with Victory Uchida. You can even see like his avatar pic. It's him at Victory Carnival. So yeah, that is the breaking news. No manga in 2025. And I don't think this is a mistranslation because he says multiple times he met him in person. As far as I know, Victory Uchida is very clear. And I don't see the manga coming back at all this year. I see it coming back next year possibly, which leaves us an entire almost 2-year hiatus, actually. About 2-year hiatus that we possibly could be getting, or at least a minimum year and a half between the Dragon Ball Super manga. And that's very, very unfortunate because, I mean, the manga was just getting good. I'll be completely honest with you. And now Dragon Ball Super is essentially, as far as we know, unless any anime comes out officially or a movie announcement, it's basically kind of on pause. He says for fans to be patient. He must know there's stuff working. Maybe they're getting some chapters underway. Toyotaro them some chapters so that way they have some breathing room when the chapters come out, so they're not just making them back to back. Could be a possibility. But unfortunately, this is the case, and we won't be seeing anything new from Dragon Ball, at least for the rest of 2025. So as far as this channel, I'll be posting any news that I see, fan-made stuff. I'm going to go back to normal things that I was doing before. And I know I've taken a few breaks here and there. I've been all over the place. Even at one point, I said that I told you guys that I didn't want to cover more news and I wanted to do other things, but you guys wanted me to cover more news. And ultimately, you guys got me to this point, and I I'm gonna be doing what you guys asked me to, as far as I can. So anything new, anything cool that I see, I'll bring it to your attention, Dragon Ball wise. But looks like the Dragon Ball Super manga news is at minimum over for now. Who knows? Maybe next week I'll come back with another video. Oh, they're actually mulling it over. They're gonna actually come out with the manga. And I don't know. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.